back with another reaction, this time trailer reaction for Hawkeye. Hawkeye finally getting his own solo thing. Not a movie, it's a series for Disney Plus. And yeah, got my Hawkeye pop out here. This one is an interesting one. I'm excited to go back to the more grounded stuff, which I assume this show is going to be. I mean, I'm not expecting something like the movie that I watched recently called Shang-Chi. Ooh! Yes! Shang-Chi was awesome. I got an exclusive poster for it. It was... Shang-Chi was awesome, but this isn't a review for Shang-Chi. This is a trailer reaction for Hawkeye. I'm excited to go back to the more grounded stuff. I'm expecting something that's very Daredevil-like, like the Netflix series of Daredevil. I'm expecting something similar to that. Like, I'm not expecting some sort of world-ending catastrophe for a Hawkeye series. Hawkeye is an original Six Avenger, but he's not dealing with any shit like the other Avengers would deal with. Yeah, this is also gonna introduce Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop. Don't know why they didn't just go with his daughter from the movies, but Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop is awesome anyway. And if the end credits scene, spoilers for Black Widow if you've not seen it, probably I'll put a little spoiler thing at the bottom here. Turn the sound back on when the spoiler thing goes, but it's there now. Black Widow spoilers. If you've seen the end credit scene for Black Widow, you know that Val, I don't know her full name because obviously her full name is hella long, but she has set Yelena on the path of murdering Hawkeye. So yeah, hopefully she'll be showing up in this because she was amazing in the movie. I don't want to see her as a villain though, so that's got me anxious. Right, spoilers gone. So yeah, that's what's going to be that might be happening in this series. There's also rumours that Wilson Fisk's Kingpin, Vincent D'Onofrio, will be returning in this series. That's interesting as well. That's very interesting. Vincent D'Onofrio is a fucking impeccable Kingpin. So yeah, this is just the official trailer for Hawkeye's Disney Plus. So let's just get into it right now and play. Steve Rogers the musical.
Authorities are wondering if the masked vigilante who terrorized the city's underworld is back.
Ronan. Yeah.
The past has caught up with me.
Should we be worried?
No, it's nothing. I'm in for Christmas. I promise.
Christmas. It is coming out around that time. Okay.
When I wore this suit, I made a whole lot of enemies.
Kate Bishop is dressed up as Ronan.
You're Hawkeye.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people actually call me the military searcher.
Are you one of those people? It's the most wonderful. Hey, babe, I should be back in a day or two. Hang on a second. Things have gotten more complicated.
Seems to be a bit of comedy in this. This holiday season. Come with a bow. A bow.
This is too dangerous. Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. Your arrow's more dangerous than that one?
Just some Christmas.
Okay, very different vibe than I was expecting. Like I said, I was expecting something more Daredevil, like more dark and serious. There's a lot of comedy. This looks like there's a lot of comedy involved with this. But this is Disney Plus, it's not Netflix, so... Like the Christmas setting, I like it. I'm interested in... From what it seems like, is Kate Bishop is now going around in the Ronin costume, trying to take down a bunch of gangs. I assume we're going to find out that backstory in the series. I don't know a lot about Kate Bishop. I don't know anything about Kate Bishop, except she's a girl who's trying to be Hawkeye. But so I'm one of those people who's just going to get my first taste of Kate Bishop is going to be from this series. Yeah, so she's going around as Kate Bishop, taking down these gangs, and it's drawing it could possibly be drawing unwanted attention onto Hawkeye, and he's come back to try and take her down, and he does. He finds out who she is, and maybe he's trying to teach her a better way. I don't know. Maybe someone spots them together, and he's like, "That's Hawkeye. That's Ronin. They're pissing us off," and so it leads to him having to eventually take her on to be the next Hawkeye. I like the whole thing of like he has to teach her which arrows to use. Like she's trying to fire arrows and he's like, no, not that one, that's an explosive. Or no, not that one, definitely not that one. And so she's got to learn all that stuff. Yeah, this is very interesting because one thing they don't show a lot of, they've done this before with another actor in the MCU, with Chris Hemsworth. They didn't realise that he could be funny. And Thor Ragnarok changed that. And then it looks like they're doing the same with Jeremy Renner here. He's quite a funny actor. He can do a lot of comedy stuff, so they're going more into that with him. Because Hawkeye is overdue a bit of character development. He's overdue it. He's been in the MCU for over 10 years now, and this looks like the first time he's actually going to get a bit of character, well, quite a bit of character development. He got a bit in Avengers Age of Ultron, but somehow people had a problem with that. Like, one of the big criticisms about Age of Ultron was that they spent too long on Hawkeye as a character. When was that an issue? Why is it an issue to give a character who got basically nothing? He got like, what, 2 minutes of screen time in the first Thor movie. He was in the Avengers movie. He had barely anything to do. And then you bring him back in Avengers Age of Ultron, you give him character development, and somehow people have a problem with that? I don't get it. He was in Civil War, and then he came back in Endgame. And now it looks like you're finally giving him character development. It looks finally like that. I hope so. The Kingpin rumour seems a bit more plausible to me now. Like, it looks like there's a bunch of gangs after them, or like a crime thing after them, crime syndicate, whatever, I don't know. It would make sense if Kate Bishop accidentally messed with Kingpin and it got Hawkeye and her on his radar, and now he's sending everyone after them. It looks more like that now. So I'm excited. And just like with the Daredevil stuff as well, it can be more grounded, but you've got that sweet Disney sexy budget now, so you can do a bit more with it. You can go a bit harder on the stunts and everything, because it looks like Hawkeye was falling from a fucking skyscraper there. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Hawkeye get some more screen time. Happy to see him get his own story. Would like to see more of the comedy side. I like that. Would love to see Kingpin back. And I'm all here for the Christmas theme. I'm all here for that. So yeah, how many times is Clint gonna have to come out of retirement? This is the third time now. So, yeah. I'm happy about this. So, when did they say this is coming out? I think they said this holiday season. I can't remember seeing an exact date. 24th of November. Great. So, unless the second trailer comes out, we'll be seeing you on the 24th of November. This is a Disney Plus series, so it'll be going on to my Patreon exclusive, because I've learned that my Disney Plus reactions, everyone does Disney Plus reactions now, and there are much better reactors than me who do it. So my Disney Plus reactions, my current day Disney Plus series reactions, they go straight onto my Patreon. So unless there's a new trailer that comes out between now and the 24th of November, I will see you on the 24th of November to watch the first episode of Hawkeye. But until next time, we are over and out. Bye!